Right. I'm going to start this video by saying the obvious. I am not happy in the slightest of what is happening. I did never ever expect to have to make this video. I never want to make a video anything like this again. Like, if you know anything about me, you know that I am a Chelsea fan, and I am appalled by what my club has done. Like, they're just going for the money. Like, I honestly think they have been pressured into it. Like, there's been reports that we have. Because I'm pretty sure Abramovich loves his club and wouldn't do anything to harm it. Like, he has put well too much into his club. So I'm surprised he's even allowed himself to go through with this. But I suppose at the end of the day, it just shows that this is just business. But if you don't know what I'm on about, and this is your first time hearing about this, I'm about the European Super League. Like, it is a terrible idea. 12 teams that can, no matter what, these teams could be the bottom 12 teams. Nothing will happen to them. It doesn't matter. Like, for starters, this isn't really the point, but how will Arsenal win this? Look at where they are in the league. Like, December, I'm pretty sure they were like 15th in the league. And somehow they're in the top 12 in the world. Like, I feel lucky to be a Borussia Dortmund or Bayern fan, because you can refuse to do this, since you have the majority. Because none of their owners can force this. It's basically the fans that run it. So I don't approve of this one bit. I feel like it's the worst thing that could have happened. Like, I didn't know about this until yesterday, and I wish I never did. Uh, you can probably tell how pissed I am, but I just can't even really speak about it. It's just, I just feel disappointed. I've commented on multiple things about how pissed I was. I messaged through a few friends, and I've only ever seen like 2 or 3 people that actually think it's a good idea, and these people are just like not even proper fans. Like, how would you expect this to work? How is this going to work? How is this going to happen? Because we're going to be kicked out of the Prem, Champions League, FA Cup. Technically, because most of the players from the England squad are in these teams, we've practically already been knocked out of the World Cup. There's nothing we can do. Like, we are pretty much knocked out. Because all we've really got now is Harvey Barnes, Jamie Vardy, Lingard. I'm probably missing a few, but those are the main ones. These are all we can take. Like, Mourinho's been sacked because of this as well, for taking a stand and doing what he believes right. Jurgen Klopp is apparently, don't quote me on this, but apparently he's going to resign if this goes through. I've listened to multiple streams, multiple videos, and they've all said the same thing about how disgusted they are. Even a bunch of pundits. Like, honestly, I'm still angry, but I feel kind of relieved because I don't think this can go through. Like, there's no way this can physically go through. Because everyone said to boycott this. Everyone's said how embarrassed they are, and that they can't be Chelsea fans anymore. And I'm not on about just Chelsea, I'm on about for Liverpool and all the other teams. Like, it's just money to everyone else. I'm pretty sure you've heard all before from everyone, but it's just the truth. It's not much more to it. It's just I'm just saying what has to be said. Like, this just won't work in any possible way. Because what are we going to get from playing Barcelona, Real Madrid, like 10 times a season? When it gets to next season, we're not going to care. We've played them enough. Like, these games against teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, they need to be earned, not just given so easily. And the fact is, this is what no one's addressed. I don't know whether I'm just stupid, but how is it going to work? Because there's 5 teams every season that are going to get put into this. And everyone who's involved is getting banned. And you're only in it for 1 season. No matter what. So what happens if they get kicked out? What then? That club is screwed, because they've been banned. How are they going to play again and get back into it? They get 1 season and boom, they're out again. And not just out, as in like relegation, they are out, because they cannot join back, because they've already been just forgotten about, really. Well, not forgotten about, but not able to get in, because they've been banned. So I don't see how this is even going to work. And also, this has been one of our most successful seasons in a while. And we're about to get knocked out of the FA Cup and the Champions League because of this. Like 2 days ago, I was so happy we got into the final and beat Man City. But now, there's talks about the West Ham players just not even playing on the weekend and just not even turning up. It's a joke. Like, the fact they had the audacity to say, we will still play, but you won't play. You'll be playing with, like, Man United, they'll be playing with Juan Mata. There won't be no Bruno in the Prem, it'll be Juan Mata. And for Chelsea, it probably won't be Mount. He'll be someone like Angerin, Gilmore, people like them who are playing in it. Then the Super League, Mount will be the one playing. Like, where is the balance? Where is the stability in this? It genuinely is a joke. I heard that we're pulling out. Obviously, it was a lie. But I was so happy when everyone was commenting that we pulled out. Like, I was relieved. And now, obviously, I've realised that it's not true. We haven't pulled out, and we're still in it. Like, the Real Madrid, anyone who even like tried to make this happen, like not like Man City, Chelsea, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and that. Yeah, but Real Madrid. I'm on about Real Madrid. Like, them and Manchester United, they should get a massive fine, and they should probably not be allowed to own the club after what they've done. They've started this. They've started the end of football. Like, when this sport was created, I don't know how long ago, but this was not its intent. People like Tony Cruz has come out and said that they won't play again if this happens. They won't ever play for Real Madrid. Because this is just disgusting. It just is. There's nothing else to say about it. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. This has even been considered. Obviously, I'm not blaming them for wanting to make money. Obviously, they want to make money. But this way is just not it. There is a way to make money in football. And by ruining your club, ruining your history. Like, if this goes through, that 2012 Champions League, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's just history. It happened. The club is pretty much no more. Okay, this club will basically be a merchandise. Not a football club. Just like a tourist attraction. And no one's going to be able to, like, watch all the games. Because who's going to be able, every week, to fly to a new country to participate? Well, to be in the stadiums. Also, the reason they're doing it now is because in COVID, no fans are in stadiums. If there's fans in stadiums, this would never, ever happen. Because there'd be so much abuse. Because no one wants this. They're doing this now, so that by the time the fans are allowed back in stadiums, it'll all have died down. So they're going to realise this ain't going to die down. We are not going to forget about this. I'll make sure I do not forget about this. If I figure out, in a few weeks' time, I'm playing in this, I can't say that I won't be a Chelsea fan. I physically cannot say that to myself. But I will not watch any of the games that would give money to the Super League. I might watch them, but like on third-party websites that get no money to them. That's the only way I'll watch them. Like, I just don't know what else to say. What needs to be said has been said. And what shouldn't have been said has been said. This shouldn't be a thing. I shouldn't be here right now ranting about this. I should be here getting excited for this fucking Real Madrid game and FA Cup final. But I'm not. I'm sitting here pissed about some stupid business deal that is just going to ruin everything. Like, it's going to ruin the market as well. Because what happens? People like Man United, they wanted Grealish. They would have had to pay like 80 mil. Now, they would only have to pay like 40 mil. Because Grealish would want to go. Well, I'm not saying he would want to go, but obviously he want to play for England. But let's just say, as an example, like, he would go to Aston Villa and say they want to leave. And what Aston Villa are going to do? They've got no power over this. Because then in the Super League, the Premier League will basically just be the Championship. If you're getting, like, Ollie Watkins, I'm pretty sure he's only like 20, 30 mil. Like, let's say he was a Leicester City player in this current situation, and like Aston Villa tried to buy him, or even like a team like Man United, say it would have been sold for about 60 million. I feel like if you're a lower team, the price like gets cut in like half, and it's just a joke. It is a joke. I can't bother to rant anymore. This is just... You already know all the facts, I'm assuming. And last thing I'm going to say is, Tuchel was, I wouldn't say scared, but he couldn't even talk about his opinion. Like, he physically couldn't, without being threatened off his job about speaking out. It's... Before I get even more pissed off, I'm just going to end this video now. So, share this video to anyone you can. Even watch, what's it called, George Benson's, his take on it. It's a lot better than mine. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.